So let's talk about one important secret about Tica Lights. Hey, what's up guys, Abhishek here from AV Studio, and in today's video we are going to do a bit of a follow-up from last week's video. We spoke about Tica Lights and how it enhances Arowana color, and also the color up, the Tica RO10 and then the Tica color up 2 light. Today I am going to tell you a secret about the Tica Lights, so stay tuned till the end, okay? Alright, before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon as well, so you don't miss out on all the videos that come on this channel. Okay, so also at the end of this episode, I am going to tell you the winner of the Arowana calendar contest. Okay, so we have a winner. Okay, and I'll tell you the reasons why that individual is the winner and what are the next steps as far as the calendar contest is concerned. So I'm doing this video a little early in the week than I normally do. Of course, the recording, it's going to release anyways on Sunday. Now the reason being that I have been diagnosed with having a lesion on my upper palate, due to which I will rather have to go in for a surgery. Now when I do go in for a surgery, it will be done under general anesthesia, and I may have certain stitches done on I will have certain stitches in fact in my mouth, and I may not be able to speak. So at the time of you watching this video, I may have had already the surgery done, or I may be waiting for the surgery to be done next week. So I'm getting these videos ready already, so that you know. Okay, so what I did with the Tica Lights that I got. So if you remember, I got one RO10 light of 5 feet and one color up light of 5 feet. So what I did is, I want to do an experiment. So we know that color up lights doesn't color the water, it colors up the fish. So we know that, we've established that in my last video. Now here what I did, so I kept the lights turned off through the night, which I always do. So my lights are not on through the night. So for 12 hours the lights were off as usual normally. In the morning what I did, I turned on the color up light and I took a video. The red looked red, of course, because it enhances the color as usual. And here is a video of, I'm showing you the video of how it looked, okay, when after 12 hours of darkness or no tanning at all, when you turn on the color up light, what the Super Red Arowana looked like. So this is what you're seeing now. Now the next thing what I did was, I turned off the color up light, I turned on the RO10 and kept it on for 12 hours. So it's 12 hours straight of tanning. Okay, and as you know, in my tank the water level is low, so when I turn on the light, it pretty much covers the entire water volume, because it's also a 5 feet light. Then at the end of 12 hours, what I did is, I again turned off the RO10 and again turned on the color up 2. And see the video, this time the redness of the Arowana is a little more, ever so slightly, but it is there. Which means that 12 hours of tanning using the RO10 actually has some impact on the color of the Arowana. So you continue seeing the video as I'm talking through it. If you see that there is clearly a slight difference in color. Now what I'm also doing is I'm putting it side by side, where I'm marking one as before the tanning and one as after the tanning. If you see, there's ever so slightly a difference in the color of the Arowana. Of course, even if I didn't put the color up too light, they would still show some difference. But one of the reasons why I put the color up too light is because to avoid the darkness, it would be harder for us to figure out. So I turned on the color up too light just to see, the difference in color. So I'm sure you were able to make out that 1%. This is just 12 hours of tanning. So imagine if we tan for longer periods of time and then use the color up too light on it, it is going to look very red, right? So that is a secret to using the Tica RO10. I don't know what happens long term, but going by the logic that if I'm using it for 12 hours, it gives me a certain percentage of enhancement in color. Then going by that logic, if I do for longer hours of tanning using the RO10 light, then it may give me higher amount of color. The enhancement may be more, or rather should be more. So I'm not giving a verdict saying RO10 works, but I just showed you that what 12 hours of tanning can do with this light. So you can try this out if you want to. As far as the RO10 is concerned, the color up is just a display light, so I don't know whether you want to use something like that or not. But what I'm using the color up for is to do these experiments where I do the tanning for X amount of time. Before that, I use the color up to take a video. After that, do tanning for a certain amount of time, then use the color up again. So what I'm also going to do is, in the near future, maybe in a couple of weeks time, I am going to do the tanning for longer periods of time. Not periods of time, you could say longer number of days. So I will, like I did 12 hours one day, I'll probably do 12 hours 3 days and then see a before and after and see how much difference has happened. Then I'll probably do a week, probably 15 days. I'll keep doing this experimentation with Tica Lights. I'll tell you why I want to do this. So I'm not endorsing anyone. So a lot of people feel that I'm endorsing someone and, making a huge hue and cry about the whole thing, saying that you cannot, this is not a good light and all that. None of that. I'm not endorsing anyone. I don't get any money out of whoever sells Tica or doesn't sell Tica. But Tica is something that I've been told by a lot of breeders in Malaysia, Indonesia, and all of those places, saying that you use this light and your enhancement of the color of Arowana will happen. So of course I have tried everything. So why not try Tica? And I'm going to try all sorts of experiments with the Tica, and I will come back with my findings to let you know that how well does Tica work or how well it doesn't work, and also what is the duration for which you need to do this kind of tanning and all of that. Okay, so that is the reason why I want to do this. I have no vested interest in doing a in selling Tica or anything. Okay, so this is what I did. This is the experiment I did, and I will do it again. So it looks like in 12 hours, Tica Light and the RO10 light does have some impact on the color of the Arowana, even if it is like 0.1%. Okay, so that was that. So now coming to our contest. So very quickly, let me tell you what happened in the contest. So while we were supposed to do a voting, because Joydeep and Sayan were equal at 406, if I'm not wrong, in terms of the likes. And so while we were preparing to do that voting, what happened is, for some strange reason, Sayan's numbers came down. So at the time of making this video, I think Sayan was at 388 or something, or maybe less. But Joydeep went up to 411. While I will not count Joydeep's 411, it should be 406 anyways, because that's the point. But I mentioned in my previous video, if your likes go down, then chances are that you may not be declared the winner. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you the discussion or the vote that we did. So it is right here. If you can see on your screen, I created a poll for my team, the team of admins, where I said that so I'm clearly mentioned there. So in the calendar contest, Sayan and Joydeep both got 406 likes, but while Joydeep's likes have increased, but Sayan's have gone down to 388. So we put up a poll saying, since Sayan's count has reduced, declare Joydeep as the winner, or consider it still as a tie and do a voting on the two pictures again. But as per the admin's decision, we had 3 against 1, stating that Joydeep should be declared as the winner. So if you can clearly see that, this is what the discussion has happened. So congratulations, Joydeep, you are the winner of the Aropedia calendar contest. Okay. So now what's going to happen next? Here's what's going to happen. So along with Joydeep, there are going to be 11 other winners, right? So I am going to put the list of the winners in Aropedia. I'll create a new post. I'll put the list of the winners in Aropedia based on the number of likes, of course, on Monday, that is tomorrow, at any time during the day. So you guys can come in and see the rest of the winners. So here's what is going to happen. We will be printing 12 calendars for our 12 winners, as promised, with the photographs of their fish. Okay, there may be a situation where I might ask you guys to give me a better photograph, so that obviously we'll have a better photograph than what you have put in. If I feel the need, I will ask for it. Okay, so once I have declared the winners, I am going to ask, if required, for better photographs of your fish to put in the calendar. Now once I have put in the calendar, in those 12 calendars, it will be given away free of cost as a gift to all the 12 of you, and Joydeep, you get the super high back Arowana. Done? Now as far as the main Aropedia calendar is concerned, because as admins we feel there are a lot of fish that are really beautiful and may not have got that much likes. So the main Aropedia calendar, besides these 12 besides these calendars, will be created with a different set of fish or maybe the same set of fish. That will depend upon what the admins of Aropedia decide. So just to reiterate, I'm going to give the list of winners tomorrow. Once you have the list of winners, I may ask you to share a better photograph if I feel so. 12 calendars will be printed, given away to all the winners as usual as your gift. And then after that, the main Aropedia calendar, which will be up for sale if Aropedians want to buy it, may have a different set of pictures altogether or may have the same one. That will be a decision I will leave up to the admins of Aropedia. Also, I may ask you to provide proofs of two things. One, the photograph of the fish that you have put in, which has won. You will have to take a video with that fish to show that the fish is with you. I will let you know whether I need to do that or not. Second thing is, I may ask you proof of the fact that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay, so these are a few things that need to be done. It's a little elaborate, so I'll write out the rules and I'll put it tomorrow. So have a look at that. Okay, so the contest is done. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today's video, and thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it, put your comments, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this one. Till I come back in the next one. Peace.